Inferno Squad is the elite Imperial unit made up of the best of their best soldiers. They will be the main cast of characters that we follow in the story mode for Battlefront 2 releasing this November, but the book Battlefront 2 Inferno Squad has given us our first introduction to those characters, the squad's formation, and their first missions together. Today I'll be talking about light spoilers from the book. It's mostly character backstories, not actual plot details, but still, just in case, spoiler warning. Senior Lieutenant Iden Versio was the daughter of Inspector General Garrick Versio of the Imperial Security Bureau. He was well respected on their home world of Vardos and within the Empire itself. Her mother, Seyn Versio, was a premier artist at the Imperial Coalition for Progress. Despite her parents' influence, she received no special treatment. She was primed for the military academy at the future Imperial Leaders Military Preparatory School on Vardos. She graduated from the Imperial Academy on Coruscant at the top of her class with honors. Her excellent scores gained her a position on the Death Star, and she flew a TIE fighter at the Battle of Yavin. She claimed the most verified kills during the fight and was one of only a handful of Imperial survivors. She was able to return to Imperial space by landing her starfighter on Yavin 4, stealing a Rebel cargo ship, and flying to Hosnian Prime. Lieutenant Junior Grade Gideon Hask was the last living member of a family of high-ranking Imperial officers. He grew up on Kuat, and his parents were both killed when he was 10 after a Rebel infiltrator detonated a bomb at the Kuat shipyards. He then traveled to Vardos to also learn at the future Imperial Leaders Military Preparatory School. There he met the Versios, and Iden became his best friend. A few years older than she was, he also graduated first in his class at Coruscant, served with valor aboard a ship called the Mandate, and was awarded the Crimson Star for exceptional performance against the enemy. Lieutenant Commander Dell Miko was originally from Coruscant. He began his Imperial career as a stormtrooper, was moved to Scarif as a shore trooper, was moved again to become a TIE pilot, and then was finally promoted to become the chief engineer of the Star Destroyer Implacable. As illustrated by his varied career, he was known to excel at whatever he put his mind to, but was particularly gifted with repairing everything from armor to droids to engines. Lieutenant Seyn Marana had a photographic memory. She graduated at the top of her class a year early at the Imperial Academy on Uter. She spoke 29 languages and could read and write 7 more. She was also a master cryptologist and an impressive sniper shot, able to take down a target at over 5 kilometers. Finally, although Inferno Squad would probably beg to differ, I would also consider the ID10 Seeker Droid a part of the team. It had no name other than its serial number because Imperials didn't treat their droids the same way Rebels did. They didn't grow attached, but in my eyes it's still a member of the squad. It was constantly customized by Meeko to perform whatever task was required of it. The team was assembled in response to the Battle of Yavin. Inferno Squad were known as cleaners, expected to recover information, artifacts, or individuals that could prove harmful to the Empire if they fell into the wrong hands. Iden was given temporary command, and their first missions were actually targeting less than model Imperials. After proving themselves in the field, Iden was granted the rank of captain and permanent command of the crew. Gideon, Dell, and Seyn were all promoted to the rank of agent. They were also given a Raider-class corvette and its crew. The ship was called the Corvus, and it was piloted by Adana Caton and Weston Morrow. The book takes place immediately after the events of A New Hope, and the game starts immediately after the events of Return of the Jedi. That means there's a 4-year gap between their formation and the game. By then, I think we can expect the squad to be an incredibly well-oiled machine with an almost legendary reputation. Now you should have a pretty solid introduction to the new cast of characters we'll get to play in Battlefront 2. If you're interested in reading about their origins and their first missions for yourself, you can check it out on audible.com. The audiobook is out now, it's voiced by Iden Versio herself, Janina Gavankar, and you can get it for free by clicking on the link in the description or by going to www.audibletrial.com/Star Wars Explained. If you sign up for a trial, you'll get a credit for 1 free book, and you can use it on Inferno Squad, or a number of other Star Wars books, or get any book you want. The point is, you get a free book, and you'll be supporting the channel when you do. But that's it for today. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.